So a couple of days ago, I took part in the first anniversary tournament qualifier. It's 7 games. For those of you who don't know, it's 7 games. You play all 7, and then you're ranked among the rest of the player base, right? I believe this is globally. And I believe it's a top 1,000 players that go through to the next round. Now, I did go 6-1 in my 7 matches. That does put me, for now, among the top 1,000. We'll see how it goes. I mean, this is up until the 12th, so it's possible that a large number of these will move down. I think there's about, at the moment, if I quickly check, we have about, as of recording, we'll have about, the breakpoint is 571. So 571 people are doing 6-1 or better, right? So yeah, we'll see. There's still a lot of time, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we did enough. Yeah, I've seen some other content creators that are also 6-1, like the Eggman, J Fanta, Ice Loom is up there, I Dante as well. So yeah, it'll be cool if a lot of the content creators are able to get through and go to the next round. But regardless, I'm not going to show you all of my matches in this one. It's a specific match that I'm going to show you. At the bottom, so yeah, my first game was a loss against, I'm assuming, another content creator. I'm not familiar with this person. And then these are all my other games. We just kept winning all the way up. The last game, now bear in mind, if you haven't tried it, you should just give it a go, see how you do. You still get rewards and stuff for playing matches. But my last match was against this particular person who is actually a God rank player. I am sitting at Plat 1 at the moment. This guy was God rank, so I was nervous. I really wanted this win, so at least I could finish 6-1. And he was playing one of, well, what I think is one of the best decks in the format, which is Super Buu. So yeah, needless to say, I was extremely nervous going into this match. I did win it. We're gonna go through the replay because it was actually quite a close match. I made a couple of mistakes. My opponent might have made some mistakes, I'm not too sure, but we're gonna go through it in this one. Now, the deck I went with was VEGITO. If you want to see the deck list, you can go to Eggman Events. I'll leave a link to the website in the description. You can go to his page, and under FBO5, you go to Tournaments and God Rank Deck List. If you click on here, it will show you all, well, not all players, but a lot of players that also went 6-1 and better during the qualifier. A lot of them are up here. You can check out these decks. Mine is just over here, next to DK Prime, with my VEGITO list. So just click on VEGITO, and it'll take you to a website where you can see all the cards. And then if you want to copy the deck yourself and try it out, just go to export, make sure you copy text, and then you will get the deck for yourself. So yeah. So starting the match, most important thing is the mulligan. This hand is actually fairly good. I mean, the key cards in the matchup against Buu as VEGITO is probably the 4-cost VEGITO, the 4-cost Gohan, 4-cost VEGITO, being able to control the board, and then late game, being able to play VEGITO, and, well, given that you have 20 cards in your drop, being able to stop them from attacking with their 3-cost units helps with your survivability in the late game, and hopefully drain Buu of his resources at the end. But we're actually going to keep this hand. I mean, as far as early game goes, it's fairly good. Marin, it's great for picking up cards, and then we've got Videl to help loot the Marin so we can keep defending our life. So I believe we actually keep this. Okay, standard turn, first turn. Plays a Searcher, gets buff Buu. We're going to play Marin on our turn. Another Videl was nice. The key early on is just keeping our life as healthy as possible. So we pick up a Pilaf. Now he's going to swing with his lead. And because he didn't combo the cantrip with it, we're just going to block with our cantrip. I'm going to play another, draw 1. Here we're just going to play, we're going to swing first. Nice, Gohan is something you really want to see. And then we're just going to play Videl. Now, I don't want to swing and take a card, purely because if he decides to go with... I mean, we really could have. I don't think it would matter too much because we are at 7. If he played Babidi into Buuhan, we had to have dropped 2 cards. But he attacked first, so we get rid of 1. So now Babidi into Buu doesn't remove 2 cards, only 1. He used Final Explosion just on Vidal, which is worth for me. Going to our turn, I think we charge a Hercule, yep. We'll swing another Gohan, which is great. And then I believe we just play Vidal. Yep. And once again, we don't swing. And we just end our turn. We're sitting good, we're still at 8. We can block with the Goten here. Oh, we decided not to, we just take it. Which I think I should have blocked. Because now we're leaving ourselves open to Barbadi and to Buhan. Probably at the time I was playing it, I thought I knew it would happen, but it didn't matter as much to me right now. So here we drop, I don't know what that was. What was that? Hercule and a Goten. Okay. I mean, Hercules we could always get back. And we find VEGITO, which is huge. We charge one of our Gohans. We find another Gohan. It's fine. We'll play Gohan here. We'll bottom deck the 2 cards. We swing, we pick up Pilaf. Yep. Now here, this attack here, if anyone plays Super Buu, I did mention this when I made a Super Buu video like months ago when the set dropped, set 4 dropped. But Super Buu has a 3-turn, a 3-draw turn. Through his leader, and when he flips, he can actually draw 3 cards in 1 turn. So that's why he's not going to awaken, and instead he's going to use, either he's going to take the hit, or he's going to burn like a super combo or 2 cards to block it. So yeah, he burns the 2 cards, which is what most players, most Super Buu players will do, or they'll take the hit. Because being able to draw 3 cards is really good for Buu. It's so crazy that Super Buu can draw 3 cards on the turn he awakens, but Gogeta flips and he can't draw a card. It's kind of nuts. So yeah, he draws 2, 1 for attacking, 1 for flipping. We'll block this. Staying at 5 is nice. It means that if he goes for his Barbadi into Buu again, I don't have to drop 2 cards. Okay, brings out this. This is fine because he loses the card afterwards anyway, so I'm fine taking this hit. I'm not going to waste a super combo to block this. This is fine. If he plays it, he can only drop 1. So yeah, here's the thing. Now that that Evil Buu destroyed itself, because a margin went to the drop, he can restand his leader. So when he swings with his leader again, he gets to draw another card. So that's 3 cards. So if you're playing Super Buu, keep that in mind. I made a mistake thinking I was at 20k and used Marin to block it, and it didn't work. That was a mistake on my part. And then that's another Final Explosion there. So we're sitting at 8 in our drop. We're not going to awaken just yet. We'll charge, we'll swing. We'll put 10 on it, make him, I want him to use cards from his hand. And plus, it helps me stay at a low hand size so that I'm not really affected as much by the Barbadi into Buu combo. We'll play VEGITO, we'll swing twice. Okay, that's his second super combo now. So he's used up 2. We'll restand and then swing again. And that's his 3rd super combo. So at most he can only have 1 more in his hand. As we see here, oops. Let's pause there. As we can see, there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, right? So he only has 1 more. He swings. Yeah, I use Gallet Gun just to draw 1 and defend this hit. Right now, we're not ready for VEGITO just yet. We are now. I want to make sure that when I awaken, I have the ability to play VEGITO and get the effects off. So he's going to swing. We're going to take this. This is fine for us. This is perfect. Okay, so now we're at a good spot. We can charge Vidal. We play Rosé. Rosé picks up, I think it's Pilaf. Yep, we pick up Pilaf because we have VEGITO already. We can play off our hand. We'll swing 40 and then play VEGITO. So we're asking for 2 cards or the last super combo. Now, just to quickly note, the reason why VEGITO is so good in this situation, obviously once he attacks, my opponent's cards that cost 3 or less can't attack. Now, a big part of Buu's plan is to play the 5 cost Kid Buu double strike into like Babidi, into Buff Buu, and just be able to just hammer your life down. So even at 4 life, for a deck like Super Buu, you're not really safe from Super Buu at 4 life. The amount of swings they're able to do and just take you down to 0 is incredible, especially because you've been discarding your hand all game because of the effects of like Buuhan. But having VEGITO and having him swing and block that means that being at 4 life is a lot safer than it is for most other decks. So we're going to swing, we're going to ask for super combo 2 cards. He gives us 2 cards, which is great. The more cards we get out of the hand, the better. We'll swing again with our lead. Again, we're asking for super combo all 2 cards. Now, we don't have a lot of combo power in our hands. We have some supers, but it's not crazy. Now, I believe this was a mistake. This attack here with VEGITO, I should have gone at Frieza. I shouldn't give him cards. Right, he's still dangerous, so I should have gone at Frieza. I made him use another card. So that was a mistake on my part. So we super combo here. He doesn't use the ability to get rid of like Rose, which makes me believe that he had like a 4 cost Blue Goku to kind of just rest to lock these 2 down. So we block this swing as well. Now we know we're kind of safe from Kid Buu. He does that, he wants to draw 1. He can't swing, which is great. I think we take this hit. Yeah. I was hoping we could get another Goku Black. And there's the Blue Goku. So he's going to lock down these 2 cards. We'll swing, we'll block with our Zamasu here. Okay. Now this turn kind of will decide who wins. More or less. I need to play this right. I should have swung at Frieza. That was my mistake. We should have swung at Frieza. I think I swung at his leads because I wanted to threaten a double striker on the last turn. Because he's used 3 super combos, I know for sure he doesn't have the combo power in hand to block a double striker if I had it, right? Especially when you can do things like peel off loop and other things like that. So I think that's why I swung at his leader first. So he gives me 3 cards, which is great. Now here, so here's one of my mistakes. Return that. Now he just gave me 3 cards to block my leader swing. So we know we can't kill him this turn, which is fine. What we should have done is swung at Blue Goku to get rid of him. And then swing at Frieza. Or swing at Frieza twice, whichever. Probably Frieza twice, because it's harder to block Frieza than it is to block Blue Goku. I made the mistake of swinging at his life, which he can easily take because he knows he's not going to die. So now that I made that mistake, I had to kind of make him waste cards again. So I swing with Videl. We get back a Hercule. And he blocks it. Okay, cool. At least we've got another card out of his hand. So what we'll do is we will use VEGITO, and then we just swing at Blue Goku here. Force another 10k. Frieza will be too easy to defend, so we just swing at Goku instead. And now we end our turn. Now, this is the scary part. We didn't find another VEGITO. I think there was one in our drop. Was there? Yes, there was. So if we found Goku Black, we could play another VEGITO and for sure win the game. That didn't happen. So because we didn't swing with VEGITO, it means that he can attack with his 3 cost units this turn. I'm at 3 life. This is extremely dangerous. I don't know what's in his hand. I know one of the cards is definitely Kid Buu, and at most he might have 1 super combo, and the other 2 could be whatever. Maybe 1. I mean, he dumped his Buuhan earlier, so maybe he has a buff Buu. At 3 life, I am not safe, especially because he has leader swing plus Frieza, and then if he can KO a margin, another leader swing plus whatever card he plays, and then Super Buu. Oh, not Super Buu, Kid Buu. So we're gonna play it out. He charges a Kid Buu, which means he has another Kid Buu in his hand, so we know that one is a Kid Buu. He swings. We actually take this hit. Now, the reason I take this hit is because he doesn't have many cards in hand. I mean, neither do I, but at least we can defend tall, we can't defend wide. So I'm willing to take this hit to force him to go tall and then hopefully block it. So we do this. We get a 10k, which is great. He swings with his freezer. Now, I do block this with Hercule. It's just one card, I can block it. And again, we want him to go tall. And the only way to do that is if he goes Kid Buu and just swings. If he goes Kid Buu into another card that swings with that card first, I will take it and just get another card in my hand. So we decide to block him with Hercule. So now we'll ask him to go tall. He goes Kid Buu. He doesn't have anything else to play, which makes me feel like he had nothing better in his hand. He plays 1-cost freezer, that's 10k, and he had... So he did have a 3-cost Buu in his hand. Now, obviously we do block this, and we win. Right, and we end up winning the game. Now, if we go... I want to start that turn again. He did have 3-cost Buu in his hand, which I'm surprised he didn't play. I mean, well, I guess it wouldn't really have mattered. So this is his hand going into turn, 2 Kid Buus. Now, unfortunately for our opponent, he draws his 3rd Kid Buu, which is so sad. So it means I would have won no matter what decision I made. I could have taken both of these hits and still beaten him. But yeah, extremely close game. Yeah, nerve-wracking. I did make some mistakes in the mid-game. I should have threatened Frieza, make him waste cards out of his hand, so that his like combo turn is less aggressive. I shouldn't have gone at his life out on that turn. That was a mistake. But yeah, we do win this one. We finished 6-1, which I hope is enough to qualify me to the next round. We'll have to see. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. I mean, given that I beat a God rank player, I feel like I deserve a like at this point, right? Especially if it was the game that will get me into 6-1. So help a brother out, leave a like on the video. I'll greatly appreciate it. And if you want to stay up to date with the content I do drop on this channel, consider leaving a sub and turn on notifications so that you're always updated when I do drop a new video. But regardless, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.